Well,
we're live.
We're live.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, right.
7:49. No. I just listened to that. We had that thing. 2:49.
Hold on. Did you see my story I tagged you guys in?
I didn't.
Aww.
Let's talk about it after we start the show.
Yeah. This week on the Media Virus Podcast, scientists say a giant volcano could erupt and end humanity within months. Finally, a reason to cancel my gym membership without guilt. Researchers found rabbits growing horns, which means the Easter Bunny is about to stop hiding eggs and start headbutting toddlers. Meta admits their chatbots were flirting with kids. Great. Zuckerberg finally made something creepier than Zuckerberg.
Shut up and sit down.
It's the Media Virus Podcast. Now here's your infection team.
Well, hot damn, do we have a show for you people this week. I am Matty Rockdeath, and Matty's of all Rockdeath to prove positive that anyone can have a podcast. And as I have done for at least the past year, I'm going to introduce both our executive producer, the esteemed Reverend Professor Mike Latoris, PhD. How you doing, Doc?
Good evening, everybody. Good.
Good. And, of course, my incredibly beautiful, unbelievably hot wife and segment producer, Ricky Rockdeath.
Hi.
I don't know if we've celebrated the anniversary, but I know it's got to have been at least a year now that you've been.
Yeah, I saw it on my Facebook memories.
Yeah.
And it was like a year was like a couple months ago.
So we missed the celebration of the anniversary.
Yeah,
but,
I told you about it. You didn't care, so.
Oh, wow. You should have said something. I care.
It's not that I didn't care, because that makes me sound like a dick.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't believe you, which makes me sound like a bigger dick.
Mm-hmm.
But only because it always feels so fresh and new that you're here. Like, I love having you here, and I can't believe it's been that long. Like, time flies when you're having fun type of thing.
Sure.
Do you have to look at me like that?
You look at me like that?
And, well, let me tell you something. We are broadcasting live from our delightfully demented corner of the web, where news gets a spin cycle, humor walks it. What does humor do? It walks a tightrope. And your host, or shall we say,
every week for the past year, it's walking the same tightrope.
Uniquely unqualified. Well, you know what? Consider this your safe space for the unsayable, the unhinged, and the potentially contagious. Whether you're seeking anarchy, a chuckle in the face of doom, or you've simply just hit rock bottom, welcome to the Media Virus Podcast. Let's point, let's laugh, because this world is burning around us. Coming up in the B block, we're going to be talking to the author of the Last Gunfighter, and of course, just the way I am right now, I completely forget the guy's name. Jared something.
Jared from Subway?
No.
Oh.
No.
We would not have
Jared Maxwell. Jared Maxwell. I meant to put in there.
What a good last name, Maxwell.
It is a good last name, and he's had a hell of a life. So we're going to talk to him in the B block.
Mm-hmm.
So stick around for that, or don't if you don't.
Oh, he's
have
like
to.
a cop.
He was for like a decade.
That's crazy. I wonder if he murdered people.
I don't think we should ask disparaging questions of people we're going to be interviewing in a matter of minutes.
Sure.
I haven't done a whole lot of research, and I know I don't know that this is the time to get into it, but I keep seeing a headline about some famous girl has done an ad for jeans.
Mm-hmm. Sydney Sweeney.
And everyone's pissed off because apparently the line is, "I have good jeans, mine are blue," and it's the eyes versus the jeans thing.
I think that's what people are upset about.
No, people are upset because she's blonde hair, blue eyes, white.
Yeah.
And those people can't do commercials anymore.
So it sounds like I have good genes, and it's
Well, that's the bit.
Right? She's famous though, right?
Yeah,
What is she famous for?
she's an actress.
She's hot,
She has huge tits.
so she's got good genes. Not just the blonde hair and the blue eyes, but huge tits.
Yeah,
It's a boot.
to boot.
To boot. I'll tell you that right now. But let me tell you something. What?
What is that?
The other side of it is, I don't even know what gene company it was at this point, but
Levi, American Eagle.
American Eagle. But
They still around?
did they maybe do something controversial so that it gets a little extra traction, so they get the bang for their buck?
I mean,
we're talking about it.
And then the next ad is for black jeans, and somebody says, hey, I've got good jeans, mine are black. Or however you go with it. But, is there...
Well, there was like a Levi's clapback
Okay.
with Beyonce. I don't know if it was a clapback, but Beyonce did a denim shoot for Levi's.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, Beyonce was in her blonde and her lightest makeup. And so everybody's like, everybody who's mad that people are mad about American Eagle, they're like, okay, this woman's portraying a white person. Yeah, it's all very stupid.
Yeah, like to me, the joke wasn't lost, but I didn't think it was something to be all that upset about, because it's my guess is it's the first in a group of ads that are written that way. Because
I mean,
I'll tell you what.
That's what I would do with that campaign.
I certainly hope that that's the case, but I don't even know if we're gonna make it that fucking far.
right.
Dude.
Like there's like 5 people in this American Eagle.
The end is extremely fucking nigh. Okay, because let me tell you something. Here at the Media Virus Podcast, we don't just report the news. We gift wrap your apocalypse with a bow and a bottle of lube. Let's check tonight's end of days headlines, because the 4 horsemen are already circling the Wawa parking lot.
The end is extremely fucking nigh. Volcano of doom. Scientists are warning that a super eruption could blow in the coming months. One so massive it might end humanity as we know it. Translation: all those doomsday preppers with canned beans and mountain bunkers are about to look a lot less crazy. Personally, I'll just ride it out with a bottle of Jameson and a dildo-shaped lava lamp.
Oh my!
That's very
Where
specific.
is this volcano?
Well, let's take a look.
There's actually a handful of them that are getting ugly right now. One of them, not
the fuck,
a lot closer to us than you would think.
Well, if we don't know, I don't care that much.
All right, good, because
that link didn't work.
That link was horrible.
Well, there's an MIT kid who was dropped out because AI is going to kill us. An MIT student just dropped out of school, not for weed, not for OnlyFans, but because they're convinced AI will wipe us all out before graduation. Honestly, respect. Finally, someone had the balls to quit before taking on $200,000 in student debt.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Skynet will forgive his loans too.
But can you imagine, like, this kid obviously has a mental illness.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
Maybe
8 years, it's going to wipe you all out. And if you I'm not going to graduate, so why would I bother? I'm going to spend the next 8 years like cranking one out. Or cranking out many?
Oh, that's why he quit, because he doesn't want to pay for school.
No, he quit because he thinks that AI is going to fucking destroy the world before he gets to graduate.
So what's the point?
That's what he's saying.
Oh, okay. Like
he's going to go live his life instead of beating his head against the wall at MIT.
Oh my God, if the world was ending in 8 years.
So the only thing in that scenario that makes me really stop and think about it is MIT is not a school for dummies. The kid's clearly an advanced thinker on some level.
No, but there is a correlation between genius and insanity.
Yes. No, absolutely.
So
That's also part of what I'm saying. If he's such an original thinker, he may have thought himself into a corner.
Right. I think that's what he did. I think he thought him, he basically just, thought about all the things AI can do, thought about how quickly everything is spreading, and thought about how nobody's paying any, like, there's an article about how, like, they're just trying to get to the next version to keep you hooked.
Yep.
They just want to keep you as a consumer, keep you feeding the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I'm in, as long as it gives me what I want.
As long as we can keep doing the show with it.
Right.
I mean,
as long as we can keep using it for every aspect of the show that we do.
Also,
literally
as long as it
everything.
doesn't take my job.
Well, I don't think you have an issue. I don't see Sean trusting an AI secretary. So,
not to mention, you offer a lot that an AI secretary doesn't. Like, you can actually stand up and move and
right. I'm also there so I can like answer the door for deliveries and shit.
Right.
Now, AI might be ready for us. It might be coming for us, but let me tell you, the world humanoid robot games.
Literally, who cares?
The world humanoid robot.
So, are these like people that are controlling these robots?
Well, they're supposed to be AI. I don't know. It looks
autonomous.
like they're supposed to be autonomous. The wire guy's running with remote controls.
Right.
Yeah, good point.
And so the fat guy's is at a disadvantage because he can
This is the only way you can get nerds to do track.
That's so weird.
I can't, like, it runs like a
Old man.
like an old man that shit itself. It runs like it shit itself.
That has to do with
It runs like Pete walks.
well, that makes sense because it can't bend where you and I can bend.
Right.
And that's why Pete walks a little off because he can't bend certain places in his back.
Oh, that's how Pete runs. Yeah. I don't know what you guys were talking about. I came in at the very tail end of that, and I just decided that's what I was.
Oh, we're shitting on Pete? Yeah, that's fuck Pete.
Oh yeah, Pete, who fucking put dicks on my car? Fucking asshole. I paid money for leopard print thingies to go over my tires, and this motherfucker puts a dick?
He didn't just put one, he put two.
This motherfucker.
And he has those.
Yeah, and so he still has my leopard ones. What does he keep them? Also, it's his birthday, or yesterday was his birthday.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Happy birthday, Pete.
Fuck you, Pete.
Fuck you, Pete. Don't bring me into your
This
fucking
is made
nonsense.
of flowers. What the fuck?
I think it's just decorated in flowers. I don't think it's made.
They really went ham with these robots.
But they're all doing the
is there
same
a lost
thing.
child back there? There was a lost child robot.
Just looking around. What the fuck is going on?
There's 2 lost child robots. 3.
Are these are people just all right? I've had enough of this.
Wow.
Let's get.
So what you were trying to get to is the Robot Olympics. The machines aren't ready yet. Across 16 countries, humanoid robots competed in the first ever World Robot Games. Some walked, some danced, and some face planted like toddlers in roller skates. If this is the machine uprising, I think we're safe for another season. Though, let's be real. Today it's funny. Tomorrow, those same robots are hunting you down for jaywalking.
Yeah.
Meta's AI was hitting. Oh, that's right. I talked about this in the top 3.
That's right. It was having a sensual conversation with a 15-year-old.
That's creepy. Meta's AI was hitting on kids. Meta is in hot water again after it came out that their AI chatbots were once allowed to have romantic and sensual combos with children. Yeah, you heard that right. Apparently, Zuckerberg's metaverse was one update away from becoming To Catch a Predator VR. They say they've fixed it, but we've heard that before. Next week, it'll be giving colonoscopies through Messenger. That's one more reason to move the show's communication somewhere else.
I couldn't find it. This Claude, the sensitive IA, quits mid-chat. Anthropic's Claude 4 now has the power to end the conversation if it finds it distressing. Like, if you hurt its fucking feelings, the AI can just nope right out of it. It feels uncomfortable.
That's weak.
Dude, meanwhile, I've been listening to Uncle Gary's racist Thanksgiving rant for 20 years without once being allowed to unplug myself. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's a good one. Oh.
All right, read the next one there, Mike.
I can't believe it. Rabbit horns. Nature's body horror. And just when you thought it was... And just when you thought nature wasn't playing, scientists are freaking out over rabbits sprouting horn-like growths. Cancer? Mutations? Whatever. Bottom line, the Easter Bunny's about to show up looking like Satan. Between lava, horny AI, and devil rabbits.
Oh my God, it's like a tarantula rabbit.
The planet's trolling us on the way out.
So there you have it. Volcanoes, robots, pedobots, and horned bunnies. The apocalypse isn't coming. It's already offering a goddamn loyalty program. But hey, let's point and laugh as the world burns around us. Stick around because it only gets dumber from here.
Gotta put a deep
when the end finally comes, you'll want to be stocked up with the official apocalypse snack of the Media Virus podcast. Horny bunny jerky.
Oh my.
Made from the horned rabbits of tomorrow's wasteland. Horny bunny jerky is packed with protein, shelf-stable for 25 years, and only mildly radioactive for that extra kick. Whether you're riding out on a volcanic winter, hiding from sex-starved AI, or just bartering for shotgun shells in the ruins of a Walmart, nothing says survivor like pulling out a strip of horny bunny jerky from your bug-out bag. Horny bunny jerky. When civilization collapses, at least your snacks won't.
Well, tonight on Ricky's Reality Roundup, Teresa's ex is circling Newark like a spirit flight. A below deckhand invents quantum hooking up, and Next Gen NYC is proving money can't buy taste, but it can buy followers. Buckle up. Your IQ is about to drop anchor. There you go, babe.
Teresa's ex has entered the chat. Joe Judice popped up with a fresh would I, wouldn't I about reuniting with Teresa. Right as Teresa and Louie are busy posting blissed out-of-home life updates because of course they are. Only in Jersey can your ex threaten to come back while your current husband is busy labeling the pantry. I don't really know what that means, but Teresa and Louie are vacationing all over Europe and on yachts.
We're going to talk a little bit about my life, the true things in life. I know the whole Bravo thing, they put together all these, they edit, they do this, they do that, they put words in your mouth, make you look bad. And we'll get into when I was in prison and everything else. So many stories, and it's just going to take a while. You know what I mean? I can't break it all down into one half-hour session once a week. It just doesn't happen. You got to have a little patience, and you've got to sit down. Hopefully you enjoy what I'm talking about. And
well, anyway, he went on. I guess he dropped some kind of like
bombshell.
I'd fuck her again,
Yeah. So listen, he lives in the Bahamas because he got deported. He and Teresa went to jail, remember? Because of tax fraud type of stuff.
So he got deported.
And so he went to jail, and then he got deported.
Is he not an American citizen?
He was born in Italy.
But he doesn't have his citizenship.
I guess he had a green card.
Yeah, that's the only way you get deported.
Yeah. And so he went to Italy and he was like, cool. I mean, he visited Italy and he speaks Italian, but he's like never lived there. So he was like, hello. So he moved to Bermuda and it's easier for him to see his kids, and he's in the same time zone, and they have different like money laws and stuff. And so he's just living his best life. What I think is happening with Joe Giudice is his daughters, they're all like influencers, and they're all like making money on the internet. And I think that they're teaching him how to do it too. And he does have a lot of fans. So I think that this is just an avenue for him to make some money, because he definitely needs it. Because I mean, who's hiring Joe Giudice for anything? Right.
No, I mean that all makes sense.
Yeah, he was a contractor though. He like flipped houses. He was in the what's the trash business called?
Waste management.
He was in waste management. If you know what I'm saying.
Of course.
But he also like was annoying. What else is there?
On Below Deck.
Oh, right. Kaios almost took C deductions.
Seduction.
I don't know what that means.
Seduction.
Seduction. Literally got aroused. Claims he stayed professional. So this is actually really funny because nobody actually knows what happened, because he keeps changing his story. Deckhand Kyle Stilley claimed a hookup with topless charter guest, also someone from New Jersey, then walked it back on Watch What Happens Live, while Andy Cohen did the world's saltiest cross-examination. Captain Kerry launched an internal probe. The boat has more investigations than life vests. Okay, so listen. So there was a charter that had all these like Italian friggin' mob, New Jersey, New York people. I mean, not really mob, but you know, like the type. And they also
Italian people?
Yeah, they also work in sanitation.
Actually, I know both, so.
And so and they were like rowdy, and they were always drinking. But the primary was a woman and or a husband and his wife, however you say it. And it was a topless beach because it was a private beach. And she's like, oh, you know, because I hate tan lines. So she's topless, but she's like being like modest about it. And then she's in the water and she's like, no, you have to like block me because I'm topless. So he's like standing in front of her. And then she's like, oh, I'm having such a hard time standing. And so you have to change the picture. And so he is basically being used as a flotation device. He's standing behind her, holding her up while she's floating in the water.
Okay.
And so when he gets back to shore and everybody's like, well, that was fun for you. Like, you barely worked. All you got to do was stand in the water and hang out with the charter guests. And he was like, that almost got sexual. And so it was like a funny joke. And then the next episode would like go into it. He gets wasted that night and he says that he hooked up with a charter guest. And he said, well, technically, I didn't F her. She F'd me because she's the one who put it in. And so two things.
Just two?
Like, that is... Like, you obviously aren't supposed to say anything. This is his second season on TV. He knows that this stuff is going to live forever. Also, he's Irish. And the other thing is, like, way to fucking, like, out her. Like, she has a whole ass husband.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so the other part is, everybody thought that it was a really good charter, and they had a lot of fun. It was a longer charter than usual as well. And they were like, yeah, we're going to get it a good tip. We're going to get it a good tip. And they did not get a good tip. It was like $1,300 each person. And that's very low. So they were like, oh, fuck, what happened?
His dick wasn't worth it.
And then, so fast forward, everybody's like, yeah, the fucking guy didn't like that his wife was with with the kid.
Right.
So everybody's like blaming that they didn't get a good tip because he's alleging. So everybody chalks it up as, oh, whatever, he's drunk, he's just saying something. So then Captain Kerry finds out and he's like, did this fucking happen? He's like, no, I was kidding. It didn't actually happen. No, I'm kidding. But then the next night they go out and they were like, oh, what did you and Captain Kerry talk about? He goes, oh, yeah, I told them blah, 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 blah. And he's like, oh, that's the truth, right? And he was like, I don't know, is it? So he's been playing this game in the press the whole time after his conversation with the captain about like...
Oh, he's just enjoying his time in the spotlight. Everything's on him, so...
I fucking hope not. What else is happening? Oh, more Jersey Shore related things. The Situation, Dad Era, Sammy's Big Mouth. The People's Roundup has the cast deep in family mode, and Sammy's Sweetheart is due this month. Cue the Boardwalk Baby Watch. Tease the crew adulting while keeping the shore trash glam and trash glam. No, these are my people. Actually, we're not going to say that they're trash glam. We love this. All of them are having their kids. DJ Pauly D has the oldest kid out of everybody because he got a fan knocked up. Awkward.
Awkward.
Yeah. The Situation has 4 kids under 5.
Wow.
Can you believe?
No.
Snooki has her 3, and she has I think 4 or 5 Snooki shops now, which this is a destination. Can you take me or what?
I've literally never heard of this thing.
The Snooki shop is her store. There's even one in Tennessee.
Is there a Snooki shop online?
Yeah.
I'll go there.
What,
so rude.
What would you acquire at such a shop?
At a Snooki shop?
Uh-huh.
Clothes and things, and we got somebody coming in. Yeah. She has clothes, and it's like a girly little boutique store. It's cute. More exciting, Real Housewives of Rhode Island. Cameras are spotted rolling in Providence's Federal Hill. Dolores from New Jersey is coy about those maybe I'll pop over rumors. Rhode Island finally is getting a plate throwing it deserves.
Well, that's fun.
So Dolores apparently knows 2 of the girls that are on the Rhode Island show, and she allegedly might be popping in. And so that's really exciting because Dolores is now a household name since she won Traitors.
Yeah. They're coming out with a new season of Traitors.
Oh, yeah.
With Michael Rappaport.
I love it.
We're going to have to get into that more another time.
I mean, yeah, it's not even it's not going to be on yet. I think it comes on in September, though.
Yeah, but it's 8:58. We got to wind this down.
Shahs of Sunset, they're back on TV. Gigi and Reza and MJ, who also MJ won. MJ didn't win, but she was on Traitors. She was fucked on that show. But they're on a show. So there's a show called The Valley that we love that I think we talked about last week because Jax Taylor, it was drama. But they're doing a Persian style The Valley, which is a terrible name. But so it's basically they're going to be back on TV.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're excited.
All right, Mike, I'm going to go talk to the guests, get them prepped, and then we'll get started. All right.
I am going to do this read, the tease, and get us out of here.
Right on.
I'll be over as soon as I can.
Bye. Right.
Bye. The Media Virus Podcast is brought to you by Botana Organics, Wilmington's homegrown source for premium hemp. From craft flower to concentrates, edibles, and more, Botana Organics has the goods to keep your vibe elevated. Check them out online or in person at 3650 Silverside Road in Tallyville, Delaware. Botana Organics, because the grass really is greener. Coming up in the B block, our guest has walked the line between chaos and order, from war zones to dark city streets, and now he's traded his badge and boots for the pen. He's a military and law enforcement veteran, a master of gritty action thrillers, and a mind behind The Last Gunfighter, Jared Maxwell. So stick around for that, and we'll be on in the B block just a bit. And in the interim, you can listen to our closer. This episode of the Media Virus Podcast is brought to you by 302-46 Voice. That's 302-46 Voice. If you want my voice on your project, dial 302-46 Voice today. Don't forget to check out our sister show on the Media Virus Podcast Network, Stepmoms Without Children. Join Ricky Rockdeff as she takes a deep dive into the fascinating people she meets and thinks that you should meet too. Find Stepmoms Without Children at themediavirus.com, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your fine podcasts. Special thanks to mysportsreports.com and delawaresports.com, delivering regional sports coverage straight to your devices via stream and podcast. Learn more at mysportsreports.com and delawaresports.com. If you wish to sponsor the Media Virus podcast, email your contact information to pml@themediavirus.com with the subject line sponsor, or leave us a message at 646-VIRUS01. On behalf of the infection team and our feckless leader, Maddie Rockdeff, I'm the Reverend Professor Mike Latoris, coming from to you live high atop Uncle Butch Studios, with one hand firmly on the pulse and the other clawing for a shred of sanity. This has been the Media Virus Podcast. We'll be back next week. Find us at themediavirus.com, on social media, or download us now from your favorite podcast platform.